Hello, welcome back once again to What's Trending. Please subscribe if you are new here. So, over hundreds of people at Yeji in the Bono East region have thronged and crowded the family home of Georgina, the aspiring trainee who was murdered in Mankesin. The victim is allegedly to have kidnapped, sexually assaulted, killed and buried in an uncompleted story building for a ritual. Marco Dakun, an alleged stout called claimed pastor, and the Chifuhini of Ekumfi Ikrakum, Christopher Ekokla Kwansa, were subsequently arrested in the connection to the crime and remanded into police custody. Per custom, the police have released Ms. Botche's body to her family, and it was transported back to Yeji in the Bono East region for burial. Upon her return, mourners have taken to the home of the deceased to mourn her death. According to police reports, Ms. Butchie, who have been killed, arrived in Cape Coast on Thursday, September 8th to seek admission to the Ankafo Psychiatric Nursing School. So she called the pastor and informed him about his presence in the central region and her mission. The self-styled pastor, who was the boyfriend of the sister of the deceased, informed her he will pick her up after the interview. The pastor then convinced the chief, who is the Chifuhini of Ekumfi, to kidnap and sexually assaulted her. The two suspects then killed her and buried her in the kitchen of one of the chief's apartments. The news was widespread in the central region town that the deceased has gone missing for 3 days. The notice circulating read Georgina went for an interview at Cape Coast on Wednesday, and up till now she cannot be found. Following the notice, a friend of the deceased raised an alarm about Georgina's meeting with her sister's boyfriend. The pastor was arrested in Cape Coast and admitted to the crime. He subsequently led to the police to the residence where Georgina had been buried and her body was exhumed. Meanwhile, the chief, who fled after reports of the arrest of his accomplice, had been arrested also. So this is the new update that is reaching us here. Thanks for watching, and please be here for more updates and what's trending.